Yeah, I think we'll go here first. We'll deal with the people conspiring against me. See what that's got to do with anything. Quell it early if possible. Oh, we're just gonna go right into it, huh? No discussion or anything. Sir Timothy's naked, I'm gonna assume because of the mod. Everyone's naked in this mod. Oops, that's not the right one. It's working though. I was not paying attention to what was going on with them. My apologies. Here we go.
As you desire.
The Lord Guy and Lady Lisa Pacton.
Where'd they go? Is all that blood mine?
Actually, in this case, it is. I suppose I could stop at Vigil Keep to let them know that I've dealt with that problem. Well, nothing's changed around here.
What?
You were staring at me, you man-skirt-wearing freak.
Oh, I thought you were being attacked by a wild animal. It was only your beard.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Sparkle fingers.
Sparkle Fingers, that's an impressive one.
Commander.
No new messages, moving on.
You know, I'm actually not the first How to be a Grey Warden.
Just a relative, I presume.
Following in my grandfather's footsteps, more like. His name was Padric Howe. He joined the Order before it returned to Ferelden just after the war. Never contacted his family again. Just vanished. Now that I know about the joining, I think he died.
Many good men and women die in the joining.
I know that now. Father always said he was a horrible man for abandoning the family to join a pointless cause. I grew up ashamed of my grandfather. But now I see his bravery. That will take some getting used to.
The only shame was your father's.
My father often forgot that nobility has another meaning. I told you that the bow you gave me was my grandfather's, didn't I? Thank you for that. At any rate, we should probably get back to it. There are darkspawn to kill, I'll bet. Somewhere.
Indeed. Ooh, Anders has a quest. Overin doesn't. Let's talk to the Seneschal real quick. Sure he'll want to know about the...
Come on up.
I guess not. Is that quest just done? Yep, sure is. Okay. Never mind. Well, at any rate.
Need something pummeled? Just say it.
You know, I'm getting the feeling.
Hey,
Yeah.
I gotta thank you for saving my hide today. There was that guy, and he was all, "Grr," and I was, "Grr," but then I got hit by an arrow, and then I fell over, and it was meep, but you were there, and you were all, "Roar." Spectaculous.
Happy to help.
I'm gonna drink to you, Commander. Here's to the... Here's to the...
I'm getting the feeling you have to interact with other things to actually have your party conversations, which is interesting. But it looks like Orgrin's one thing is this fucking cask.
Lovely.
So, what about it, huh? Huh?
What about what, Ogrin?
I was thinking about my plan for a grand fleet of Mabari chariots. Talked to your dog about it once. Didn't seem impressed. Thing is, the Grey Wardens could use a snazzier image. Everyone thinks we're a grim stick-in-the-muds. Oh, and the ladies love them chariots. Oh, yes.
That would be impressive.
Hey, you. Is you there? You.
Yes, Ogrin.
Oh, you're a tricky one, but you're not getting into my head. Oh, no. You with your murmuring, your buzzing. I know your plan, but it won't work. I'm onto you.
I think you're just sensing Darkspawn. Are you alright?
I'm just fine. Watching you. Got eyes in the back of my... Oh. Oh.
As you desire.
What?
Of
Need
course.
something pummeled?
Okay, he's out of stuff to talk about. Yeah, it looks like in order to talk to Ogrin, we specifically have to touch that cask. Let's see, anything for you?
I don't think we should
No.
dally here.
Anders does have a quest. What's up?
May I point out that you're all right?
I'm alright.
And remarkably lovely, if I'm allowed to say. Really, when the Templars came for me, you could have decided I wasn't worth the trouble. But I apparently am worth the trouble. Considering I'm usually a lot of trouble, I should be grateful.
I'm glad to have you around.
I'm glad to be around. When you recruited me, I thought I was jumping from the frying pan into the fire. But being a warden is almost tolerable. It's a pleasant stroll through the park, with Darkspawn.
Coupled with an early death. So glad I could make it happen for you.
You're a giver. I'm very grateful. I thought it was worth mentioning. Thank you, Commander, for everything. So what would you do if you didn't have to be a Grey Warden?
Ooh. Strange question to ask out of the blue.
Is it? You've never thought about it? Does nobody ever leave the Wardens?
I imagine some people do leave, but you are tainted forever.
You can run, but you can't hide? I think I've heard that before. I've never liked the idea of being trapped somewhere, to be honest. It reminds me of the Circle. After my 7th escape attempt, you'd think they'd have given me credit for trying.
7 escape attempts?
I got really good at escaping the tower. Just never good at staying escaped. Until now, I suppose. The only thing I ever missed about the Circle was that cat, to be honest.
And now you have a new one.
So I do. How are you doing in there, Sir Bouncer-Lord? Ha! You'll be a fine mouser yet. Can cats be Grey Wardens? Should we get a move on?
Alright, he's out of dialogue. Don't have... Do I need to store anything? think that's alcohol. Hold on. Probably give that to you.
That looks fine
Yeah.
indeed.
Toy chariot's probably you.
It'll do, sure.
Or maybe not. Locksmith tools is probably you?
This is nice.
Yeah, okay. That's spirits, it's probably you.
That looks fine indeed.
Garf, I'm going to assume is Anders, who is almost maxed. He is maxed out. Jeez.
You shouldn't have.
Wasn't expecting him to be maxed out so early. Fair enough, fair enough. So Anders is maxed out. Nathaniel's almost maxed out. To be fair, it looks like Ogrun's the only one straying behind, and I expected him to be the highest at this point. Weird. Very, very interesting. Ogrun did have a thing
Lovely.
pop up. Yeah, here we go.
You're gonna pay me, right? For all that arse whipping I do for you?
The other wardens, yes, you know. You'll get a stipend if the nobles pay their dues.
A stipend? Yeah, that's good. Yeah, what's a stipend?
It's the money we pay you.
Money. Now there's a word I understand. What an arrangement. You feed me and I get to take my frustrations out on the dark spawn. Anyway, can I have a pony?
I bet you can't tell me what you just said. None of these seem like ones that he'd agree with.
Whoa, everything's spinning. And you're very shiny. Gonna go sit down now. Need something pummeled? Yes.
Alright. Off we trot.
Yes, yes.
Any progress on this?
The men are still clearing the rubble in the basement. They'll be finished soon.
Okie doke.
Do you have a point, mage?
Hey, I'm fond of the hows. I'm also fond of the whys, the whos, and the whats.
How clever.
Oh, it's shameful how long it took me to come up with that.
You're back. You need anything? Come back soon.
Nope, should be fine. I was just checking to see if I had picked up any ore between now and then.
As you desire.
Alright, I gotta decide which way I want to go. Winding
And
Woods.
so I shall.
Which way do I want to go? Could just knock off this side of the map, honestly. And then the rest of it should run a little bit smoother. I'm not sure. I mean, I made the comment that I would go to the Winding Wood. You know what? I said Winding Woods first. Let's go to the Winding Woods. Said I would do that, so let's do it. This is to fix the trade
I think
routes.
this caravan was attacked.
Fine silks. That is for someone off of the, like, merchant's board or whatever. Well, these aren't darkspawn, as it turns out. Hey, that's the battle theme I know. You can barely hear it over all the screaming, but that's the battle theme I know. I'm guessing that the theme earlier just happened to be a Keep Assault theme. And I just wasn't paying attention during the fights since then. To the music, that is. Fine silks. Scroll. Orders to the militia. Kendalls. The caravans can't get through the woods, and the village is running low on supplies. It's that Dalish clan causing trouble again. I know it. I had my man speak to their keeper several months back, and she, I think it was a she, you can't tell with these elves, said that they'd leave for more remote parts. It looks as though they're back, likely their stupid landships blocking the road. Stubborn race and more than a little dense. I must trouble you for a favor, go to the Winding Wood and order them to leave. Mayor Grisby. Rash. Must updated. Found some rash find, didn't I? Yeah. Surprisingly, not the tongue. It has no flavor whatsoever. Weird. Alright, so we have a ruined caravan, huh? Smashed to bits, simple bands would not have done this much damage. Okay. So they were just scavenging the... Yeah, okay, that's why they were called scavengers.
Dear me, what's all the fuss?
Whoa! Trees! Sylvians are back. Was that Ogre leveling up?
Let me out of
That went well, thankfully. Somehow.
Right, well, I'm gonna take a wild guess and say that the trees are probably what smashed you. If it wasn't...
Sir Dwarf, that you are a frightening force on the battlefield.
Is this a joke? I only let loose that time because I was surprised.
No, it was a compliment.
I don't get many of those.
I don't see why. Your skills are... Okay, yes. I think I do see why.
He's a bit to come around to, but honestly, I've come around to Ogre in this playthrough. Let's see... That finally got away, rid of his level up sign there. It honestly was bugging me a little bit. I kept forgetting that I hadn't leveled him up, is the issue. So I'd look there and be like, oh, I need to level him up, and then remember immediately as soon as I go to do it.
Well, all right.
Goodbye. Oop, more bandits. I probably should use stamina drown. You need to heal, sir. There you go. And then I'm Is it just the one now? I don't know if it would actually be worth. Oh, Brandon, you need to heal. Would it be worth Rain of Arrows? Probably not. Right? You still need to heal. Go. Yeah, I suppose I should look at tactics real quick. Everyone's still good. There we go. Got lots of loot here. Find Filks. We've almost finished that quest. Here's their camp. Bundle of claw. Another fine silk. At least I could still open any chest I run into.
Of course.
Now I need to make sure... Okay, there's more scavengers there. I was literally saying I need to make sure that I cover the entire area because I've kind of gotten like spread out here. I don't know what ground I've covered and what ground I haven't. Look at the statue. There we go. Copy the inscriptions from an ancient statue. There's 8 of them. Okay. Alright, well we can't go anywhere over there, or at least if we did it would be pointless. We've done that path, so it looks like we could run around and do the path with the scavengers over on this side, and that would wrap around there. Okay, so I have covered most of the ground up to this point.
Dear me, what's all the fuss?
That's not where I meant to use that. Well, at least I think I have confirmation that it doesn't hurt friendlies. Alright, continuing on.
I would watch out where I heal.
I'll take that into consideration. Let's get rid of you. And of you. Ooh, more scavengers. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson? You'd think that they wouldn't be dumb enough to go up against a group of Grey Wardens, especially the ones that just stopped the Blight. At least one who was commanding them managed to stop the Blight.
And so I shall.
Get a copy of the
See there?
inscription.
That's a trap. Lovely.
Okay. Another statue here. Surprised there's no more enemies in this section. Kind of expected to find more, honestly. Oh, there's a tree. Not exactly what I meant, but we'll go for it. That. Nothing over that way, so we'll go this way. Is that a ruin? Although it doesn't look like we can get into it. More fine silks. Wow. There were a lot more than I was thinking there would be. Coon over there, so there's spiders. Lovely. Do love my spiders. There's another engraved statue. Go up and deal with that. And we'll do that before crossing that bridge. Game crash. Alright. Let's try that again. Engraved statue.
As you desire.
Alright, what's across this bridge?
Out of my way. I need to get out of here.
What's wrong? Can I help? Who are you?
I'm no one. I just want to get out of here.
What do you know about the caravan attacks?
Nothing. We heard about the caravan attacks, but it wasn't us, I swear. We just thought there would be valuables left behind, but then... Make her help me. She's here. Gotta get away.
She's here? Who?
I did not expect to see one of the Durgenlin here. Who are you, and what do you want?
I'm investigating the attacks on the caravans.
Then you do work for the merchants. Tell the human merchants to release my sister, and then tell them never to come back. Consider this a warning.
I see. Angry elven woman in the Winding Woods says her human merchants captured her sister. It's clear she's responsible for the attacks on the caravan. Stop her before she kills again. I see. Alright. And oh, we do have access to that door. I'm going to assume that's the quick exit out of the ruins. Guys, you missed the two bandits right in front of us. Like, quite literally, you ran past both of them. Where are you going? Why are you doing me dirty like this?
Too slow!
Game crashed. Yeah, hopefully Dragon Age 2 doesn't crash nearly as often.
Lovely.
At the very least, Logan didn't mention it crashing a bunch. Or he played through it. What the heck is all that? There's a missing stone. Can I just pop up over here? What the heck are you? Well, I'm not under attack, so I guess that's fine. I don't know how you get down there. Okay, I'm going to assume we gotta go further down then. Oh. What's going on over here? More trees attacking everyone. Are we to assume that that elven lady is the one behind the trees? Level 26 already. Very nice. Making some great headway. Some Ferelden armor and stuff up here. Common Ferelden sword driven deep in the ground at the campsite. looks as though it was planted here on purpose.
Don't these Dalish elves travel in packs? What's with a tiny camp? And here, looks like there was a bit of a fight, but no bodies. Just all these weapons. Something smells here, Commander, and it isn't me.
Agreed. Which appears to have been dug recently. See.
Lovely.
Elven prayer for the dead. Scout's bow. Something does indeed smell. What is it? Been dumped in a corner of the camp. This is where that elf has been hanging out? I don't know. Suppose we'll come back to this. Suppose I should level up first, though. Do. A madcap.
Can we get moving already? All this greenery is making my beard itch.
Lovely.
We're moving, Auburn. I'm sorry it's not at the pace you would like, but we are in fact moving. Scholar. So, a dead scholar would be a more accurate description there. Battered journal, strange stone. Seven Cloud Reach, ordered roast boar at the end, love that stuff. I shared a meal with a weary old traveler, newly arrived via the Pilgrim's Path. Only this little bone and all the structure of stones in the Wonderwood. Showed me a souvenir he brought back, one of the smaller stones. It looks familiar somehow. Remember when I saw the stone, an old history book in Denerim's Chantry. Defenders build strange structures to harness mystical energies. Heading to the Woodney Woods as soon as I find a caravan, although people seem weary of the place. Finally found a caravan, nervous. So he wants to use the strange stone on that weird circle that we saw. Ooh, a granite deposit. Yep. Gotcha.
Lovely.
So that's gonna be back for Wade, I would assume. That or maybe the guy who's rebuilding Vigil Keep.
Of course.
Alright, now these are Darkspawn. This is what I was expecting. What do you... Ogren, can you please start getting aggro? You're in Defender mode. You're even a certified Guardian at this point. Like, you've gotta be considered my tank at the moment. And depending, if they don't give me any other warriors like they did with Myra, then you're it. I can't tank. Unlock. Alright, what's further down here? Chests. Looks like an abandoned darkspawn campsite.
Lovely.
I guarantee this is the way we get to that circle of stones. Some death root, statue of war, and a statue of peace.
You come here. It has been a long time. I have forgotten my name, but I am a warrior. I am Avar, and I am cursed.
An Avar barbarian, they have been gone for centuries.
Far longer than that. Seasons beyond counting. I was a man to be feared, a man of war. The Teventa mages, they came here seeking easy prey, but they found me, my brother, my tribe. We broke their army at the Fort of 1,000 Vigils, then pursued the Magister.
Fort of 1,000 Vigils? You mean Vigils Keep? It was over 1,000 years ago.
Perhaps. Time changes all things. We cornered the Magister here. Here we would sacrifice him to Uvola, the god of this wood. As his guards fell one by one, he struck my brother and I with liquid fire. So even as the Magister's body was torn apart, my brother and I watched from stone eyes.
Can I do anything for you then?
The Tevinter Magister that cursed my brother and I, he leads a mockery of life. Disturb the ashes nearby. Summon him. Kill him. Free me.
Stranger. No, come here. My brother called to you. Do not listen. The Magister's death will accomplish nothing.
Was your brother lying then?
I have never known him to speak a falsehood, but he is mistaken. My brother is consumed by rage. Over long years, his anger grows. Anger will not free us. Revenge will not free us. I've used the long years to think, to pray to our gods.
Have your gods spoken back?
The gods hold their own counsel. There is no release, but with peace, serenity, we can sleep. I have slept many seasons with only my brother's anger to call me back. Show him the way. This does not have to be a torment.
Seems pretty intent. How do I convince him of that?
With reason or a silver tongue. He is the son of the Father, a warrior born. With the long seasons, I have seen that violence often accomplishes naught. Teach him.
Fair.
The deed is not yet done.
Your brother says the Magister's death won't free you.
My brother has grown weak. In truth, weakness was always in him. He was a thinker, a dreamer, not a warrior.
Anger helped you? Aren't you miserable? Can't you forgive the Magister? In 1,000 years, no one has killed the Magister. Does anger helped you? Aren't you miserable?
This life of Earth is beyond bearing. The Magister stirs from his ashes, and my blood boils. He yet lives.
Anger imprisons you. Release it, and it will release you.
What you ask is difficult. My soul calls out to smite he who cursed my brother and me.
The curse cannot be lifted. You must make peace with it.
I will try. It will take time.
On the Statue of War tells brother the good news.
You have calmed him. If it lasts, perhaps we can sleep and wake in a brighter future. Thank you.
Are you really Avar barbarians?
Does it matter? Before I sleep, let me whisper to you of lore of the earth, our secret herbs. May they help you, stranger. Good night.
Thank you. That's the Magister's remain. Whoop.
Away with you.
We got trees. Ah, the trees got me. You need to heal, sir. Yeah. Over, you're just standing there. Well, doesn't matter all too much, considering. We found some Sylvium samples. See.
As you desire.
The game crashed. I did something, so hopefully it won't crash as often. We'll see. Missing stone. I click the stone. Oh. Oh, I think I just need to get all of them to light up. Is that the case? And you can't repeat. Gotcha.
And so I shall. And so I shall. Well, all right.
Do it.
As you desire.
That's not.
Of course. And so I shall.
Hmm. I'm not sure what the puzzle here is. I might have to come back with more context.
Lovely.
I mean, the only thing we have is a codex page. Finally found a caravan, though barely halted to let me out. Found the structure and spent the day studying it. Burned myself on the magical fire several times, but I think I figured it out. Must make a path of fire that connects all the stones in a single loop. Will attempt after I drive away whatever creature's making that rustling noise. So I have to connect all of them in one continuous loop.
So I shall. As you desire. Well, all right. As you desire. Lovely.
There we go. Illumination plus 3 to all attributes. Not bad. I think it's actually better than what I already have on. Technically, yes. I'll take it. Engraved statue and a blood cap. There's also some death root, a corpse, some lady. Oh, there's the botanist.
Lovely. Well, all right.
You're the lady Wynn asked me to come find. You look oddly like trees who are gonna try and kill me. At least one of you is.
How lovely.
The old one. Let's see. Why does this one specifically have a name? He might actually be related to something else that I've just not messed with yet, which will be interesting. Because he'll already be dealt with.
As you desire.
Heartwood. Heart of the forest. Found some heartwood someone might be able to make something useful out of. Interesting. Deathroot, corpse. There's a bronze sextant. Hello, Mrs. Botanist.
You're standing in my dirt.
I'm sorry?
Don't be sorry, just move. That dirt was specially prepared for my plants. I only have to find the seeds now. It's just a matter of time, I'm sure.
Are you Ines, the botanist?
You've heard of me then? Read one of my books, have you?
Wynn told me to come find you.
Win? What now? She's not going to try to get me to teach slack-jawed apprentices again, is she? She used to pester Uldred about his duty to the apprentices, when he just wanted to be left alone. No wonder he went crazy and tried to kill everyone.
You don't seem to like her very much. College and Magi's meeting. She wants you to go.
Uh-huh. So I have to drop everything and do what Wynn wants me to do. It's been some time since the college was called together. Why now? No, I can't go. Not yet. I'm not leaving till I get the seeds of the northern prickleweed. I've been here too long just to give up.
If I find these seeds for you, will you go to the Cumberland?
I suppose another pair of eyes wouldn't hurt. And if you actually succeed, I'm sure I could scrounge up some kind of reward. You're looking for the seeds of a northern prickleweed. The plant has broad, dark green leaves with thorny stems and is most commonly found growing on rocky ground. Go on now. If I'm going to be traveling, I'll need to make preparations.
Use the lead without prickleweed. Right? Well, I suppose we'll have to take a gander around then. My guess is it's nowhere here, considering it hasn't populated onto the map. We'll keep an eye out. Most likely it's going to be in this ruins next to Miss Don't Come Into My Woods until you've brought my sister. Part of me wants to go deal with those Magister's remains, but I don't know if it'll screw around with them, and they actually did have peace, so... Darkspawn! Oop, Anders is having... Ooh, there are a lot more Darkspawn than I was giving them credit for. You go ahead and heal. I want to go ahead and use a stamina potion. And all the stuff that I have currently says that my stamina is just too dang low to do anything. Cast Song of Valor and Suppressing Fire. Let's turn that off. Didn't I tell you to heal?
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
Well, do your happy dance, sir.
And so I shall.
Alright. Continuing on. Oh, there it is. Found your silly plant. You were like right down the road from it. What's all this? Have I been through here? Yes, I have. Just making sure. You never know. Sometimes you can get turned around and miss a path.
Any luck? Did you find any northern prickleweed? Marvelous. Look at them. Oh, magnificent. Such a smooth seed coat. Like onyx. You, my friend, are a worker of miracles. Here, I whipped up some herbal remedies for you, and a list of instructions so you can recreate them if you like. And now it's time for me to leave. Perhaps our paths will cross again at a later date. Good luck.
Doodles. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go ahead and head into what I assume is the ruins. In fact, was there anything else to look at while I was here? I can't think of anything. I think I explored both sides. It's there. It looks pretty small, but that could be misleading. Oh yeah, there's something over here. Another one of the engraved statues. That'll be worth looking at. Oop, more trees.
As you desire.
Bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Bum bum bum. Alright, very nice. Nothing off of you guys. Must be too charred. Can't get any good working bark off of them. go. There were 8 of them. I think that was our 5th or 6th one.
Lovely.
Nope, that was our 8th. Okay, cool. That's a big old pit of death. It's foreboding as heck.
They're all so eager, aren't they?
Did the elf do that? Did the darkspawn do that? Did the trees do that? We have no answer. And so, I am sad. Wolves. Light wolves specifically.
And how?
Alright.
Excuse me while I do my happy dance.
As you desire.
There's a corpse. Alright, nothing else it looks like over here, but let's be thorough. Yeah, okay, nothing else. Yeah, how was that everything? Probably not. Looks like there could still be more. Oh, hello. In fact, I think there was a tree we missed over there. He could be one of the ones that aren't charred that we actually need to get this working bark from. There's going to be a total of 8 of them. And that's, or 5, I guess. Hello, you?
Don't look. Don't look at me.
Who are you?
Olaf, my name. Came with friends to drive out a whitey elf, but the dark spawn were too quick. We were ripped apart, biting claws and teeth from the darkness, and then I woke, flesh and bone and gristle under me, around me. Everyone dead. Dead, soft meat melting into the ground. I crawled away, came here. Can't stand to see it.
Do you know anything about the elf sister?
Sister? I have a sister. Do I? Elf sister? No, we did not take her. Probably dead. Or eaten.
Did you kill the elves?
No. No. Darkspawn came first. They slaughtered us, took our steel, brought it to the elven camp, tricked us, tricked the elf. Now, she thinks we are to blame. Hunts all in her rage while they watch.
So all these people died over a misunderstanding? Maker, that's horrible. We have to stop her. Tell her she's wrong. Do you think she's back at her camp? We could try looking for her there.
The Dark Ones are curious about you too. They watch you as well as her. Can you feel them?
Always. It's like a second sense. Where did the Darkspawn come from?
Beneath, around, from shadows. Am already dead. Am already gone. Make an end, please.
Maker have mercy on you. There is no way to cure the taint as of now. Oh. That looks like another one that had the ability to talk. Or maybe not. Those two leveled up. I'll have to do that after we're done here. Oh god! Frozen! Or restrained. Whatever you want to call it. Ba-boom! Let's shatter that armor. Bye-bye. Get that emissary. Alright, triggered a trap. Evidently, he is not good at detecting them. Go.
Lovely.
Elven trinket. What was that about?
And so I shall.